Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Saisas Tech. If you are new to my channel, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates. In the last video, we have understood many of the data pre-processing steps. In today's video, it will be the last part of the data pre-processing steps where we will be understanding some of the imputation techniques for missing values. Before we go ahead with the imputation techniques, let us understand what are missing values and how imputation helps us to eliminate the errors. There are different sectors and industries like retail, financial, medical, pharmaceutical, etc. In retail sector, we collect huge or the enormous data about customers. Hence, elimination of missing value observations does not affect the analysis. Whereas, in pharmaceutical or medical research, the data which is collected or the samples which are collected are small, even hand-picked. Hence, imputation techniques helps us to analyze the data carefully. There are different types of imputation techniques. Here, in today's video, we will be understanding 6 types of imputation techniques. Central imputation, K-NN imputation, Meiss imputation, Amelia imputation, Miss Forrest imputation, and interpolation of time series data. Now, let us understand central imputation. Central imputation means imputing any value or a missing value with central tendencies. There are different types of central tendencies: mean, median, and mode. We will understand about the central tendencies in the future videos. The advantages of median central tendency over the other central tendency is median is not affected by the outliers. Hence, central imputation replaces the NA or the missing values with median. This is how a central tendency imputation works. The next imputation technique is K-NN imputation technique. K-NN means K nearest neighbors. Here, K represents the nearest neighbors which we will choose for imputing the value. If we consider K as 3, then we will find 3 nearest neighbors to impute the missing value. If the green dot represents the missing value, we will calculate the distance of each element with this missing value. And if the K is 3, then we will identify the 3 nearest neighbors and calculate the average of these 3 nearest neighbors and impute the value. If K is equal to 5, we will calculate the distance of all the values with missing value and consider the nearest 5 values to impute the missing value. Here, as you can see, these are the 5 nearest neighbors to impute the green dot. In future videos, we will understand how to calculate the distance between the categorical attributes and numerical attributes in K-NN algorithm, and also find the optimal number of K, that is minimum number of nearest neighbors required for imputing a value. This is how the K-NN imputation works. The next imputation technique is Meiss imputation. Meiss means multivariate imputation by chained equation. Here, multivariate imputation means it will utilize many variables and predict the missing values. Let us understand with an example. Consider I have 4 variables V1, V2, V3 and V4. I have a missing value in variable V2, that is NAs. Now, to impute the values of V2, we will utilize V1, V3 and V4 as independent variables and predict the values of V2. This is how a Meiss imputation technique works. Here, if the variables V1, V2, V3 are continuous variables, that is numeric, then linear regression is used as an imputation factor. Similarly, if V1, V2, V3 and V4 are categorical variables, then logistic regression is used for imputation. We will learn about linear and logistic regression in future videos. This is how Meiss imputation works. The next imputation technique is Amelia imputation. Amelia imputation uses EM algorithm with bootstrap technique. Now, EM algorithm internally uses likelihood function to calculate the mean and the variance of the variables. We will study the likelihood function in future classes. Bootstrapping technique, it is a technique where you replace the observations which you have subset. Now, Amelia uses the EM algorithm and subsets first set of observations, and using the linear regression it imputes the values of the first set of the observations. Similarly, in the next set of subset, consider if it has subset the values from A3 to DK, it will impute the values in the next set of observations like C3. This is how Amelia imputation works. The next imputation technique is Miss Forrest imputation. Miss Forrest imputation is a model-based imputation technique where it uses random forest for imputing the values. The key parameter in Miss Forrest imputation is how many trees we should grow for imputing the values and which are the variables to be selected for imputation, and how many trees to grow. Miss Forrest imputation can be utilized for imputing categorical and numeric values with linear and non-linear variables. In future videos, we will understand in-depth knowledge of random forest model. This is how Miss Forrest imputation utilizes the trees and the variables for imputing the missing values. Now, let me share my screen and walk you through the practical approach of imputation techniques.
In the practical approach, let us start with loading data. Here, in the line number 14, we are loading data with the missing values into R. From console, we can observe that the data has 31 missing values. And from summary, we can observe that we have 4, 5, 7, 9 and 6 missing values for age, experience, income, CC average and mortgage attributes. Dropping missing values directly from the data helps us to keep the data clean and away from bias and variance. And in line 26, it is helping us to do that. After omitting all the null values, we are left with 4978 observations. Line number 29 cross-checks the null values. As you can observe from console, we do not possess any null value or missing values in data. In line 35, we are loading the DMWR package into RRAM. In line 38, function many-NAs helps us to identify rows where more than 20% attributes are missing. From console, you can observe that 4, 14, 19, 22 and 42 are the observations with above 20% missing data. As we have chosen point 2, it specifies 20%. In line number 46, the missing values are imputed with the median of the variable using central imputation. In line 49, we are calculating the median of each attribute for cross verification using apply function. 45, 20, 64, 1.5 and 0 are the median values of age, experience, income, CC average and mortgage. Let us observe the data imputed and non-imputed data frames. In line number 4, as we can observe, the income, CC average and mortgage have any values. In data imputed data frame, we can observe value of 64, 1.5 and 0 is being imputed using central imputation for income, CC average and mortgage. And similarly, the median values of 64, 1.5 and 0 can be verified from the console. This is how a central imputation works. In line 54, we are identifying the number of observations which are missing in data. From console, you can observe 31 values are missing from the data. In line 57, we are imputing dataset using KNN imputation technique with 5 nearest neighbors. That is, we will utilize 5 least distance observations to calculate average imputed value of missing data. 60. We are cross verifying for the missing values in data. As observed from the console, there are no missing values present in the imputed data. Mice imputation, that is multivariate imputation by chained equation. In line 71, we are loading mice package into R. In line 75, we are considering 5 number of datasets to be created with 5 number of maximum iterations. We have also utilized PMM, predictive mean matching technique for imputation. In other words, linear regression for imputation. As we can observe from the console, there are 25 combinations which are created for imputation, that is 5 into 5. 5 number of iterations and 5 number of datasets to be created. From summary, we can observe the imputation technique, that is PMM, utilized for all the variables of the dataset, and predictor matrix from the number of datasets created. In line 87, we are loading Amelia package into R. In line 90, we are choosing 5 number of imputed datasets to be created and utilize multi-core parallel processing to reduce the execution time. In line 94, we can see the summary of Amelia package. We can observe few points from the summary of the algorithm, like there were 4978 observations without missing values, and after imputation we have 5000 observations. The fraction of the missing data ranges from 0.08% to 0.12% for age, experience, income, CC average and mortgage. We can observe 46.93, 2.44 and 52.70 data has been imputed in dataset 1 for income, CC average and mortgage. Similarly, for dataset 4, we can observe 69.74, 1.07 and 137.66 values have been imputed for income, CC average and mortgage. This is how an imputation technique of Amelia works. Miss Forest imputation. Package and function name of imputation is Miss Forest. In line 106, we are loading package into RAM memory. In line 109, we are choosing 5 as a maximum number of iterations to be performed, that is the stopping criteria if the algorithm do not converge for results. Similarly, the number of trees to grow and variables to choose in one tree is considered as 5 and 3. These values of hyperparameters can be optimized using optimization techniques. You can observe from the console that it has taken 3 number of iterations for converging to the imputed data. From the imputed data, we can observe that the values of the NA are imputed with 48.26, 2.114, 47.46 as values. Interpolation in time series data. Impute TS is a package and NA interpolation is a function which helps us to interpolate time series data. In line 121, we are importing impute TS package into R. In line 124, we are creating a time series data from 2 to 8. In 127, we are imputing the time series data using a NA.interpolation function. As displayed in the console, the values of the NA are replaced with 6.25, 6.5 and 6.75 after NA.interpolation technique. This is how NA.interpolation technique works. These are some of the practical approaches of imputation technique.
If you like my video, please like, share, comment, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for latest updates. Thank you.